Hey guys, welcome back. And if you are new, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Brie and today we're going to be doing an exciting video. I'm going to be sharing this month's Boxycharm. So we're going to be doing like a get ready with me kind of video, just using a bunch of their products that are in this box, as well as some of my own to create a full look. But we're going to just do like a little makeup tutorial using this month's box for the month of June. So if you guys are interested on seeing all about this month's Boxycharm, let's go ahead and hop right on in. All right, so basically before we get on into it all, Boxycharm, if you guys don't know, is a subscription box where you're able to get 5 full-size items in here for $21. You heard me right. They also have a theme pretty much in each month, and it does come with a little card explaining everything that's in this box for pricing and the value and everything on the products in the box, which I absolutely love. So basically getting into like the first item, just say $36 for a palette that's in here when the box is $21 for 5 items. So you get your money's worth. I think it's really cool. You get to try out so many new products, like things that maybe you weren't even thinking about trying, you get to try in this box. So I will have it linked below for you guys if you do want to check it. First item in this box that I have right here is a primer. So we're going to do the face first, I guess. This one is called the No Problem Prime Essence. So I do have a primer already from this brand. It is the No Problem original primer, I guess. Like it's like in a little squeezy tube that also came in one of their Boxycharms as well. So this one has flower extracts in it, and I'm assuming it's gonna be a little bit different than the one that I used previously. So this one looks like it has like a little bit of a serum vibe to it. So that's the little squeezy applicator, and it looks like it's gonna pour out of it. So, oh, yep. So it is pretty watery like. Definitely like a serum. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into my T-zone area. Ooh, feels super cooling on the skin right away. It's definitely not a silicone vibe at all. There's no silicone factor in here like the other one. That one definitely hid my pores where it kind of filled it in. This one just feels like it's like a very nice serum-y cream. Just gonna apply a little bit to the forehead. Don't mind my little breakout right now. She's here to hang. We didn't invite her. I would like her to leave. She's staying. I'll let that sink into the skin for a little bit. Just kind of do its thing. But yeah, Boxycharm I think is such a steal. I honestly like the fact that higher end brands come in here. Like for instance, Tarte comes in here. There's a few newer brands that come in here. I just think it's a really cool way to try new products, and for $21, you can't really beat it. So I think it's really, really worth it. So for foundation, I'm going with the Mercier Flawless Lumiere Foundation. Gonna apply it all over my skin. For concealer, I'm going in with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Concealer, and mine's in the color Light Beige. Just gonna put it into the under eyes, as well as down my nose here and my forehead. To set that down, I'm going in with the Mercier Translucent Powder and the Little Powder Puff. Highly recommend this, like it is my go-to favorite. And I'm just gonna put a little bit and roll and press under there to set it down. Anywhere where you had placed the concealer. And then I just like to brush it away with the brush. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the L'Oreal Lumi Shake and Glow Dew Mist just before we go ahead and get into the eyes, just to kind of bring a little bit more hydration back into the skin. So another thing in this box is a primer for the eyes, Luscious Angel Eyes, and it is a primer in the color Nude. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my lids. And then we also have a palette in here as well, which is from Tarte. So we'll get into that in a second. I'm gonna quickly prime up my lids using this. It comes on a little squeezy tube. Just gonna squeeze a little bit on my hand and apply it straight to my lids using a small brush. There's literally like construction happening right next to me, so I'm so sorry if you hear banging and a lawnmower. There's just like a lot of things happening. I don't really know. This always happens whenever I'm filming. Yeah, I think my YouTuber friends can relate. Just applying this all the way to the brow bone. And like I said, it's going to be a natural look today. I'm sorry, I know I do a ton of those, but if you're not here for it, then I'm sorry. We'll be doing more creative looks coming soon. So I'm just gonna pat this and blend it in. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that powder puff that has the leftover powder and just kind of pat on top of it to set it down just a little bit. Optional, you do not have to do that. I just like to sometimes. So going in with this eyeshadow palette that also came in this Boxycharm as well. This one is from Tarte. This one, as you can see, is more of the neutral tone eyeshadows. We have a few shimmers and a few mattes. I'm gonna first start off with this color right over here. It's a nice little tan color. And run that from inner to outer. Oh, they're pretty pigmented actually. Right away. I have used Tarte colors before and Tarte palettes, so I'm familiar with the way that they work. I do, right off the bat, you're getting a lot of pigment, and I do like the way that they apply. So they have a smell to them too, but I can't like put my finger on exactly what it smells like. I love this shade though. This is like one of my go-to kind of shades. I hope that it's pulling up on camera the same way because it's definitely one of those shades that I know that I use all the time. So just gonna deepen that up a little bit. And I think I just went all over the place because I forgot to do my bronzer, but we'll get into that after the eyes. Right here, and apply that to the outer section. This may be a look I've already done, honestly, but we're trying out the colors. This palette actually is really good to take with you if you're going on vacation or if you're traveling or anything like that because it's pretty compact. It has a very nice mirror on it as well. That shimmery copper color, and applying that next to it. These shadows are super buttery as well, that you can even use your finger to apply. I mean, I do that a lot with my fingers, but sometimes it's a little harder than others when you're working with some shadows, but these are pretty buttery and creamy. These are pretty buttery, so you can like easily swipe. So that's what I'm just doing with this champagne color in the inner third, matching up with that copper color. And I think it looks pretty nice. This is definitely a look that I would do in summer, so it's super easy to do. Very pretty, I think. I think that's really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend a little bit on top of it and kind of just keep it as is because I kind of just want to keep it like this. Putting a little bit of that light champagne on my brow bone as well. Coppery color down to the lower lash line. Just so we can kind of keep it a little more bright as opposed to pretty smoky and dark. Cute. I think that like changes the whole look where it doesn't look super smoky. Unless you wanted that look, you can totally use the darker, deeper color of that brown that we used down below, but I opted out for the middle shade. For a quick bronze and contour, I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Mine has seen so much love. I'm obsessed with this one. So I'm just gonna take an angled brush and put it right in here. Next product in this box is highlighter. So I'm going to be using the Steve Laurant Jelly Highlighter, and it's in the color Prosecco Please. Such a cute name, such cute packaging. And this highlighter looks amazing. Whoa, so pigmented. Ooh, Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. I think I'm gonna put on my lashes first and then get into this. I'm gonna quickly do my lashes off camera and I will be right back. All right, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going in with the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara just to coat my lashes. And the lashes that I put on, I like to do them off camera sometimes. It just takes so much time and it's kind of repetitive, but let me know if you guys want to see like a video on that. But also the lashes that I used are the Salon Perfect 614s. They're my favorite lashes. They're just so good. Like, they're everything. You need them. I'm really excited about the lip that came in this box. It is by Dominque Cosmetics and it looks amazing. I've seen so many things like online of like on her Instagram and stuff, and I just always thought it looked really good. So going into the highlighter that we talked about before, I'm going to spritz up my face quickly using a MAC Fix Plus. That is so pretty. So stinking pretty. Oh my goodness. Yes, and I'm gonna put a little bit into the inner corner. A wet consistency, which is like a jelly form, they're calling it. It does remind me of like ColourPop and like the Physicians Formula kind of reminds me of that as well. It's just kind of like you can leave an indentation. So really just giving some brightness into the inner corner, as well as my collarbones. Ooh, the pigment, you guys, this is like so pigmented. I love this. Let's see how much this one retails for. This one retails for $26. So the formula is bouncy, lightweight, blendable, water resistant, and fun to use. Okay, girl, yes. These are like the perfect highlighters for summer in my opinion, just because you can easily use your finger. It's perfect when it's like a really hot day and you don't want to have powder on. It's just very lightweight feeling and just sinks into the skin, looks like it's your skin glowing. So you can of course tone this down, amp it up, however you feel comfortable wearing it. Love this. I know I'm going to be using this a ton in summer. So to add a tiny bit of blush to my skin, I'm going with the Nars Orgasm blush with a stippling brush and applying just a little bit to the apples and back into here. So for the last item in the box, we have Dominque Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss, and I love the packaging on this. I think it looks super sleek. I've been wanting to try her products for a little bit, and when I actually saw that the Lemonade Lip Gloss was out, I really wanted it just because it looks like it's like a sheer kind of color where it's like perfect for summer. I don't know how else to explain it. I just think it's perfect. Really, really nice smell to it. That reminds me of another one that I keep putting my finger on which one it reminds me of. Oh my goodness, such a nice smell. Love the applicator on it. Super easy to glide along the lips. And the gloss is like super pigmented. It just looks like a really even sheen across my lips. I love that. Okay, Dominque Cosmetics. I'm just gonna run a little bit of a nude liner into my inner waterline. So I honestly really love that this lip gloss is pink. Now I don't use pink lipsticks at all or pink lip glosses or anything, but I love the fact that it's a nice sheen, sheer kind of pink vibe. It's not super pigmented with the gloss. Like it still has a nice like look to it without it being so overpowering. So I love that and I love the name on it. So after doing that, that pretty much wraps up this get ready with me kind of makeup tutorial, easy for summer. I think that these products work so good, and all the products that were in this month's Boxycharm for the month of June. I really do like it all. I honestly really do like the lip gloss, and I didn't think I was going to love it just because I'm not a pink wearer. And we all know that. I like my neutrals, my nudes, you know, but I think it's really fun and really appropriate for summer. So I really do like the way the look turned out. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Maybe found it a little bit helpful. Again, these products will be listed down below for you guys, as well as a link to Boxycharm where you can get your box. And I believe that is all for this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.